Hey guys, my name's Ritesh. Welcome back to our Friday wrap. Today I'm lucky enough to get Lindsay from Treadable Gordons. Last week we spoke around having 6 auctions on the 15th of August, and I thought I'd bring Lindsay in just to have a bit of a yarn in around what that means for a buyer, how that looks on the day, and any quirky things around an auction as opposed to a stock standard sales and purchase agreement. So Lindsay, what do you reckon?
Thanks, Ritesh. Auctions have been described to me as basically a sale and purchase agreement on steroids. So what that means basically is you have to have all your due diligence completed before the purchase rather than after the purchase. So, for example, you've got, if you're going to have a limb report, that needs to be done. If you are looking at getting a builder's report, that will have to be done beforehand.
Yep.
Also, finance, obviously a big one. Basically it has to be cash unconditional when the hammer goes down. So you do have to make sure that you've got all of your ducks in a row beforehand.
Cool.
So that's kind of the majors really.
Awesome. So if you're a buyer, you're turning up on the day, you need to make sure that you as the legal people, I suppose, will be checking the title prior to, so make sure that the agreement goes to whoever your legal person is. You'll encourage, obviously, builders a limb report and making sure that finance is up to scratch, because when you are bidding, you're playing for keeps, right? So you're bidding to win, and if you are successful, generally on the day it's a 10% deposit. And a settlement date is determined already within that agreement. So if the 10% deposit or the settlement date don't quite work, it doesn't mean you can't bid. It just means that you might have to talk to the vendor prior to make sure that a 5% deposit might work or a different settlement date. But pretty much,
absolutely,
from your perspective, I suppose just get yourself organised prior to.
Yeah, look, it's just a phone call to your solicitor or your conveyancing specialist. Give them 48 hours, they'll check the title, check that there's no easements or caveats that are on the title that could cause you some issues in the future. Realistically, that's what I would sort of suggest.
If you are interested in the auctions, give myself, one of the team at Property Brokers, a call. If you need to talk in regards to the legal side of an auction document, I'll give Lindsay, one of his team, a call, and we wish you all the best and happy bidding.